It's no joke, the Star Citizen is an expensive game. In fact, it might have the most expensive DLC of any game ever. But does that mean you have to spend more than the £45 to get access to more ships, to get access to more fun? No, I don't think so. Of course, you could earn the ships in-game, but that's not fun, and that's not quick either. In fact, there's an even faster way, and that's shipjacking. Let me show you. Now, believe it or not, shipjacking is something that I've become quite familiar with, and it's something that a lot of people in my community and a lot of people that I engage with know me best for. That and my fantastic FPS content and skills, obviously. Shipjacking is actually rather easy. We're not talking about spacebound piracy, we're talking about basic pad and hanger, old school style carjacking, if it were, but for ships, so shipjacking. It's not easy, it definitely has some negative aspects to it, and you might end up getting caught in a sticky situation. But then again, it's Star Citizen after all, they're pretty much abundant nowadays, whether it's intended or not. Shipjacking is something that can be done by yourself, a group of friends. It can be done either at a hangar, at a hub like this, or it can be done out in the wild with a bit of care and caution if you have the right tools. There's a little sneak of that sort of stuff actually mentioned in one of my prior videos all about FPS weapons, so check it out if you want to know which ones are best for shipjacking. All you really need to know is that you need to go somewhere where players go, and I'm here at Everest Harbour above Hurston. You, of course, then have to find out who's going to be your victim. Who do you think has the slowest brain and reaction times when it comes to sneaking on board their ship? This is sometimes easier said than done, as players don't always actually just go to their ships. They hang about a bit and do some random things. But the ones that are twitchy, the ones that are just spinning their head, they're usually the ones I go for. And remember, shipjacking is an art form. Keep an eye out for clues. Look at the hangar or pad they select on the elevator panel. It'll let you know where to go in case they try to play some tricks, because not everyone makes it as easy as anyone else. Sometimes they get very frustrated with you when you try to take their ship. For example, whoop, we're in. How easy that was. He got absolutely duped. Like, you could clearly see when he thought that it was just me. You know? You can clearly see that he thought it was clear. Now, I won't tell a lie. I definitely balls us up a little bit. I should have done a few other things right. And as you'll see, there are things you've got to watch out for when you take someone else's ship. More importantly, when they claim their ship back. Remember, this isn't your ship, and the rest of the game and the rest of the universe will see that. And although you won't get a crime stat for this very lucrative business, yeah, you got to watch out. And maybe just get on with your missions rather than showboating. Okay, it's a size 7 torpedo, I think it is. Oh, God. Yeah, we got to move. Okay, so we can't come back right now. In fact, you can't really come back whenever. Once you steal someone's ship, that ship is flagged. Just like if you were to claim your own ship. It's the same principle, but in someone else's vessel. Doesn't mean you can't get on with the rest of your missions, though you can definitely go and do bunker missions or bounty hunting missions without a problem. Just make sure you don't also mess it up and get a crime stat doing that as well. It defeats the whole purpose of being able to do this, quote-unquote, lawfully. At least, as the game has law today. You guys, you can very clearly complete the game, the entirety of Star Citizen, which basically just means, doing a mission, without owning a single ship. Available to us now. Where are they, pal? Hello. No, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. That was one of you guys. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I guess the saving grace of accidentally becoming a criminal, however, is that when you die and you go to Klesha and you leave Klesha Rehabilitation, you'll end up right back at Everest Harbour. In my opinion, the best place to be to obtain those vehicles and continue your quest to complete the game without spending a single dime. Now what I want to do is spend the rest of the video sharing with you some of the top tips I guess I have as a shipjacker. One of which is to, of course, select your targets properly. If you know there's a ship that you want to take and you can take it, there are some inventive ways that you can stay out of sight. One of my favorites is the drop and snatch, where you float above a ship, hopefully not ending up almost killing yourself, and drop into a hatch once someone opens it. For me, luckily, this was a Cutlass Red, which means I actually could get into the ship and set the beds in the back as my spawn point. Unfortunately, the claimant ended up claiming their ship, and I no longer had access because I took too long to take off. Please, for the love of God, guys, make sure you're carrying med pens if you're going to attempt this, and also take off as soon as possible. You don't want to get teleported back inside of Everest and risk the inevitable bug that might come along with it. But trust me, this tactic works on a lot of ships, especially things like the Constellation, Cutlasses, and Freelancers, especially if they've got a big open door. You can drop in and snatch that ship. Now, if you're lucky, you might find that the player or NPC, in this case, might have a ship that he just lets you walk into, even if they know you're chasing them from behind. At the end of the day, some people just don't quite understand what you're going to do. Either that, or they're just very nice people and they want to give you their ship. This user, for example, just let me into their Barrier Defender, and I am a Zimp. I'm never going to turn down access to a Banu. I probably shouldn't have gloated and gone around for a bit of a drive because, well, as you see, it didn't go well for me. This is shipjacking though. This is why I love it. It's so much fun to play this minigame. See who you can trick, to see what sort of things and unique inventive tactics you can pull off to get inside someone else's ship. I will make another video all about shipjacking, whether it be in space or planet side, when it comes to the tools you might need if and when I come across a scenario to record some footage. Unfortunately, the game being as it is right now in 3.17.1, not a lot to go on. Not a lot of people playing. It might actually be why you've noticed the videos haven't been uploaded so regularly recently. That and this incredible 30+ degrees Celsius heat wave here in the UK has meant that streaming and video editing has been a nightmare. I want to let you guys know loud and clear right here and now that I am not giving up on YouTube and I'm not giving up on Twitch. So for all of you that are wondering where am I, simply I'm just trying not to overheat and die. I will be focusing a bit more on streams going forward, simply because to edit a video I have to capture footage, and if I'm spending time capturing footage getting hot and sweaty anyway, I might as well be streaming it. So make sure you come check me out live, and videos as per usual will be up on this channel when I do record content that I do believe is worth sharing. I can't be bothered with that schedule and just uploading nonsense for the sake of it. I want to give you guys quality content with quality thumbnails to get you guys clicking. Thank you so much for clicking on this one. Thumbs up, subscribe if you can, please. I really want to get past that 2,000 goal, and I love you all. Have a wonderful day. See you in the verse.